The Special Prosecutor investigating acts of corruption by politicians and public service officers is calling for Saint Lucian whistleblowers to help bring the truth to light.
Early detection is key to early success because it gives the perpetrator little time to hide illegal loot where it may be difficult or impossible to reach. It is not always impossible to reach the ill-gotten gains, but finding it requires concerted and unified effort of people of goodwill. This is where you need to play your part as patriots of good government and good governance.
Echoing the words of the Commissioner of the Police, who insists that without the assistance and the cooperation of the public, the job of crime fighting is almost impossible, Special Prosecutor Robert Innocent is making curbing corruption a national enterprise.
The Office of the Special Prosecutor, though it must bear the brunt of the burden of investigating and prosecuting corrupt conduct among public officers, would miss the mark if it acts as a lone ranger in search of corrupt conduct by public officers and officials. The office may only initiate an investigation upon credible complaints from those of you who know of a live fire of corrupt conduct, or of one in the process of being lit, or who has knowledge of the arsonist responsible for smoldering corrupt conduct. Unless you share your knowledge with the Office of the Special Prosecutor, you make it more difficult for the anti-corruption efforts of the government to bear tangible and visible fruit.
Corruption robs everyone, perhaps even those who perpetrate it. According to Innocent, it is everyone's duty to expose it whenever and wherever possible.
Corruption undermines good governance. When corruption exists, it erodes public trust, distorts decision-making, and diverts resources away from essential services. Corruption may be infectious and is corrosive where it occurs, unless it is imminently and effectively removed. The Special Prosecutor is to complement the good work being done by civil servants with competence and with integrity, and to deal with public corruption where it has or is raising its ugly head.
Innocent says that the public service is for the most part made up of people of integrity, but notes that allegations of corruption have far outpaced investigations and prosecutions. And 21st century corruption can be much harder to track than the corruption of the past.
Today, corruption among leaders is not easily detected because they know how to use the technology available to hide the ill-gotten gains from detection and the reach of lawful investigation. The smoke of their destructive fire may be visible, but the fire is long extinguished before one gets to the source of the smoke.
For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seaflay.